Bring in MNTN CEO Mark Douglas to share his thoughts on Mark, these streaming wars and ultimately this big transition that is happening from linear to streaming. Are these smaller players still going to stand a chance to catch up to the biggie Netflix, for instance?
Well, I think they can survive. They're probably, not going to catch up to Netflix and Disney. But what Disney's doing right here, and the key thing that Julia said was the dual revenue streams. So when you pay $1.99, they're going to make more money on advertising, probably early on a few dollars a month, but that'll increase over time anywhere to $7, even as much as $10 a month. So getting lots of subscribers on board now for all of these streamers makes a lot of sense once the ad revenue kicks in.
And that, it's sort of like, well, great, if you can make money both ways, why not do that? I guess broadly speaking, the question is how much budget the consumer has for all of these streaming channels, and what it tells us that Disney might be looking to lean in now to a value offering at a time when this DirecTV thing has really gone sour.
Yeah, I mean, the way to think about it is basically, let's call it 2 years from now, the price, even though you're getting price increases when it's not ad supported, you're going to probably get price stabilization, maybe even essentially Disney, at least for the first 3 months, is doing a price decrease. And so for consumers who right now don't want to pay a lot of money for a lot of different streaming networks, those big ones will still get big streaming dollars, meaning subscription dollars, but all the rest will get ad revenue. It's basically kind of back to cable.
That's what,
a lot of
don't
this
get me started. Do not get me started on how much this whole thing, if cable just had put a better interface, I think we could have avoided a lot of this drama. But you do think a lot of these networks are going to come out of this with higher growth than they've had in recent years, with lower reliance on the top 200 advertisers, that it could be a difficult quarter. But you say even a buying opportunity like Netflix had in 2022, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, I think so. What's going to happen is that we're in this big transition. Every network now has full digital teams, senior vice president, executive vice president of digital advertising for the streaming networks. They now make more money at, higher prices on the streaming content than they do on the linear content. So they are catching up to the consumer. First, the advertisers had to catch up to the consumer where they want to place the dollars. Now the networks are catching up to the advertisers. So you're in this big transition period. A few networks might have some bad quarters. Just double down, because coming out of this, everyone is going to be bigger. They're going to have higher growth. And every dip in maybe a difficult quarter as part of this transition is a buying opportunity for like Netflix experienced in 2022.
It's so bold. I think there's a lot of people in some of these stocks who would go, I don't know if I'd go that far. That's why I love it. Julia, put a pin in this for us.
Well, here's what I would say. Mark just talked about how advertising is going to be such an essential part of this next wave of the streaming wars. That's why Disney and these other platforms are really pushing consumers to the lowest price option, because it's better for consumers. They're less likely to churn out or drop the service. And it's better for the platforms because they have that dual revenue stream, and the ads business is only going to grow down the line. The other thing that's very similar to the cable business is it's the return of the bundle. David Zaslav just a couple of minutes ago talked about the rebundling, and he said it's better together. He says it's not a bundle, it's better together. What he's talking about are these new packages of apps like Max and Disney, and how they're being offered together in order to keep people subscribed, to say, hey, maybe we're going to cut prices if you pay for these 3 apps together, with the hope that you'll be less likely to drop the service once your favorite show is over, because now you have all these shows that you're watching as part of the bundle you're paying for. So ads bundling sounds a lot like cable TV, but fewer channels.
No, I just, a slight tweak to the interface. We could have avoided, I think, a decade of drama. In any case, Mark Douglas, Julia Borston, appreciate it today, and we'll leave it there.